Because I have children. I told her I have kids. I have 4 children. And I would pray to God if something, they're out there and they need help, that somebody would find in their hearts to help them. I sow seeds. And that's what we need to be doing, sowing seeds in our community. Because apparently he must be bothered. And that's what I want y'all to do. Like, you know, if you're able to, like, especially with the holidays coming up, make a difference in somebody's life. Don't be throwing gifts at us creators. I mean, like, if you can help somebody in your community, I want you to do that. Especially kids. And, like, you know what I make my kids do? Like, for Christmas and Thanksgiving holidays, I make them go to help serve the less fortunate. We go and we volunteer our time to help other people. Because I want them to understand that they are very fortunate what they have. I don't want them to ever not know, like, forget where they came from. And they don't have money. You're spending my money. So I want them to know that they are very lucky and fortunate. And I always make them give back. It is really hard this time. If anything else, we could, like, pick a family on TikTok and then bless that family. Like, because there's so many people on here that you know that's struggling, that they have these stories that something's going on in their life. Why not pick a family and just bless them? Yeah, you did donate other people's money. How about donating your own money? It is rough. Yeah, you're right. It is really rough for people. So I'm not gonna help people, like, continue helping people that can help themselves. I'm just gonna donate my time and effort. Now, like, in that situation, I think that, you know, I know, like, you're a soldier and you had an expensive trip and you got kids, and if I can bless you, I'm gonna bless you. But I'm just not going to be throwing my money at you for your legal fees. I have a brother that I didn't throw money at for his legal fees. And he didn't have a jag to help him. Thank you. People can't afford to put gas in their car. And that's what I do. Like, you know what? Y'all inspire me. Like, once a month, I'm going to bless somebody at the gas station. Once a month. Pick somebody to fill their tank up. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to be putting on, like, everybody wants to always, like, put it on social media. I hate doing that because it's like you're taking advantage of somebody's less fortunate event. And I think that is so I don't like doing that. Because I don't do it for show. I do it because it's the right thing to do. If you really need some gas money, honey, I would send you some gas money. Because, you know, I'm a vet and I'm going to help a vet. And that's most of the people, them homeless people are homeless veterans that I go out and help. You know, sometimes I get home, and that's why I started hosting parties, because, like, it got so big, like, trying to help people. Like, when you're really in it, it's like, oh my God, like, you realize it is so big. Sobe on here? Oh, your dad was a Navy SEAL? Oh, okay. That's why I like, and it's so sad, like, a lot of homeless veterans are homeless because of mental health issues. the help they didn't get, coming back home from war and not getting the help that they needed. And that's why, like, the whole thing, like, with sexual assault, that climate is just so bad in the military. There's people who are getting unalived for telling the truth. Unalived. They, like, in my situation, they made me feel so bad about outing somebody who sexually assaulted me. It's like, look how hard it is for me to even say. Like, and they just make it so hard. And we need to change that. And you can see how it is even on social media. When a woman comes out and tells her truth, she's already condemned before the process is even done. And the first thing people want to say, well, what were you wearing? What did you say to him? You must have made him think that you wanted him. They're so quick to judge you and interrogate you as the victim before they will do the person you're accusing. Well, he's a good guy. I don't see him doing that. It must have been something you did. They'll always believe the guy. And then they wonder why women don't want to come out and say something happened to them. Because they'll get shamed. And y'all know the S word before that. Well, she slept with a lot of guys before him, so why did it really even matter with one more guy? But if she said no, no means no. Oh, Sobe wants to get in box. I didn't even realize Sobe was on here. How are you?
I'm good. Like I just literally just woke up and like I called my friend and I was like, "Hey, sorry I didn't call you back, but I'm gonna go back to sleep." But my phone was on TikTok, and guess who was running his damn DSLs? I speak. So I stayed and I listened for a little bit. And I mean, like, I want everyone to understand, like, first of all, I speak. I stopped fucking mentioning your name. I took all your videos off my YouTube. Don't bring my name up in any capacity when you're talking about anybody. Because right now, you're a fucking whole liar. You're a whole liar, and you proved it tonight because you keep talking about this lady, and every time you change the story and you're adding stuff to the story, you're a whole liar. Now you're talking about she was sending you videos like Tanya did. You're a whole liar.
Okay,
You're a
he's the
whole
king of
liar, my dude.
receipts. He is a king of receipts. You didn't show the video.
Exactly. He's a whole liar.
King
He's a
of receipts.
liar.
If I sent you a video, your ass would have it.
Liar. That's what I
He
told
wouldn't
you.
even have to say he had it.
But
He would have posted it.
he's proving the point now. Now he's proving the point. You're a whole liar. So guess what? The more you keep lying, the more you expose yourself. I speak. You look like a whole clown. Whole clown. So saying this lady was sending you videos now, you're a whole liar. You just proved the point that I was waiting for you to prove. Whole liar. So all those videos that I took down, they didn't get taken down. I just privated them. They're about to go unprivate again. Because you are a liar. Straight up
And
liar.
no people will believe him. Well, I'll even prove. If I sent you a video, you would have it.
That's what I said. I was like, since she sent you videos, let's see the videos then. That she sent you. It's gonna have her stamp in it or her screen recording when she sent it to you, so let's see it.
Okay, and I sent him videos of what? I want to know myself.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Listen to me. He could have kept the lie really slick and short, like he already was lying about saying you gave it to him for his legal aid. But he decided to add on to it, talking about you were also sending him videos. That's what he don't realize. You can't even lie right, dude. You can't even lie right.
Okay, how was I sending him videos if he blocked me? So when was I sending him videos?
That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know. But they'll come back and say I'm the liar.
Right.
But I sent him videos because if he had, where's the receipts?
Now all
I'm
the
from
I
the
speak
Sobe
now
states
all the
too.
I speak now look, listen to me, I want all the I speak fools in here right now, right? If he's gonna lie about something this small, what makes you think he ain't lie about Polisa? If he's gonna lie about something this small,
He
what
said I
makes
was
you
trying to
think
send
he's not
videos of
lying
a
about
sexual
Polisa?
nature. Oh, wrote a script back, a sexual nature of what?
Just like I said, right now, if he's willing to lie about something this small, what makes you think he's not lying about Polisa? Y'all
Y'all,
gotta
I'm getting
wake
ready to
up.
throw up. I'm getting ready to throw up. The
Y'all
man
better
don't even
wake
fucking
up.
brush his teeth. He couldn't even go downtown.
Y'all better wake up. He a whole predator. Whole predator.
Like, don't nobody want him. Oh my God, he's lying. Even if it was in sexual in nature, he would have parts of it.
First of all, I'm gonna let y'all know, if y'all don't realize, if y'all haven't watched I Speak and the women that he attacked on this app, then y'all are delusional. Look at what he did to Granny Bunny and how he talked to her. What makes you think he wasn't thinking the same thing and talking to Butter like that? Yeah, y'all got, yeah. Stop the madness. Look at Butter. Yeah, I Speak. Yeah, okay. Look at Tanya. Same. Look at how he talks about them. Y'all are delusional. The man is a pervert. He's a predator.
Oh, I can't believe he said I sent some videos. I promise y'all on everything. Both my parents are gone. I promise you on their grave, I have never sent that man a video of shit. Only time I sent him was a text when I went to the Blammies. He said, remind me to unblock you. He said, I don't even remember why I blocked you, but send me a message to remind me to unblock you. And I did on my nonprofit page. And I said, hey, you remember at the Blammies, you said, send you a message. That's the only time I sent him anything.
I'm just telling you, if everybody hasn't really watched and observed like how this fool talks to women on this, I mean, they just it's crazy to me. Like y'all don't understand. The man is infatuated with older women. He's literally obsessed with them. I mean, it's nothing to. I mean, you've heard how he said. He asked Granny sexual innuendo question. He talked about Tanya's butt. Trust me. Yeah, predator.
See, I don't even know. I didn't even know he was saying shit about me because only way I know is somebody told me because I don't go and I don't follow him. I don't be trying to sneak up in his life. I could care less because I have a life going on and all this shit he's doing is just like, dude, you got a whole ass family. Take care of your family. Get
Right,
off
right.
damn
I mean,
live.
you see, I speak. I took on a new leaf, and so I'm not gonna say what I really want to say, because I could really say it. Because when you was having that live, and your child was crying, I could say what I really want to say, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna have some restraint. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some restraint. But trust and believe. You keep mentioning my name, and that restraint will be lifted. Promise you that. Because I don't hold no bars. That's all I'm
Wow.
gonna say on that.
So why is he putting your name in his mouth?
I don't know
You ain't
because
got shit to
apparently,
do with it. Like,
listen to me. I don't make videos. They think that I'm going off TikTok. I heard that they were celebrating Petty Row and them and all them. I don't care. I never made videos towards y'all. I don't say nothing to y'all. I don't even. I support my friends. That's it. And you all want to see? Why y'all still bringing up my name? Leave me the hell alone. Stop talking about me. Don't even mention my name. Because the moment you do, I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna do what I need to do. Like, stop talking about me because I don't talk about y'all. That's all I've been saying. But every time they want to tell a story, they gotta bring Sobe name up in it. Stop bringing my name up. Stop bringing my name up. If y'all don't want people to come tell me crap, stop bringing my name up. I don't care if it's something good. I don't talk about me nice. Don't talk about me at all.
I'm just
But
like, you just don't. I'm just like, I'm lost for words. I can't believe he's trying to say I sent him any type of video.
well, I
Why are you
mean,
just now saying this? Why didn't you say this a long time ago? Why is it just now coming out?
why didn't he say it when he first talked about the whole situation? Why is it coming up? Almost a week later? It's like you thought about saying it and you just said it. Like, come on, dude. He's a whole liar, man. Dude's a liar. I believe everything people been saying to him. He's a pervert. He's all of that. Liar. And you know what? Mm-mm-mm. Everything that's happening to him and is coming for him, hey, let it fall. Let the chips fall where they may.
But you know what? You know what? He just, yeah, I'm getting ready to write me some letters.
I mean, it's just crazy.
Because you're sitting on here now. You're saying that I sent you a sexual video, some video in sexual nature. I'm gonna write to my congressman.
I don't know. He didn't say sex.
No, somebody in the live comment said it. That he said that it was sexual nature.
I didn't know he said sexual nature.
Yeah, somebody put on. I'm going to write a letter to my congressman and say, hey, if this sailor, active duty sailor, is saying I submitted that as my congressman, I want you to get to the bottom of that because he is defaming my character.
No, see, they said they asked if it was in sexual nature. I was like, yeah, because I didn't say that. I'm saying he said you were sending.
No, you didn't say. I was reading in the comments.
He said
you said no. You said no. I asked if it was.
He said. He basically said.
Oh my bad. I read it wrong because.
Yeah,
I'm still writing. I'm still writing my congressman.
He basically said you was doing what Tanya was doing, and so I was just like, this man is a whole clown, like for real. Like no one believes that. I
don't understand why. What is the big deal? If I gave you $100 to go towards your trip, why is that such a big deal? If somebody want to bless you. Why is it so hard for him to allow people to know that at one time I thought enough about him and his family to bless them? So, but he wants to run with the narrative, oh, it had to be for my legal fees. When he is an active duty sailor who can go to JAD.
Right. He keeps forgetting that people are prior military. We know how this shit works. But and
just like in civilian life, they have to give you an attorney, and if you're charged with something, they're required to give you an attorney as well.
Mm-hmm. If you can't afford one, won't be provided for you.
So why? So I understand why we had a whole GoFundMe anyway.
Defamation is a real thing. I don't think anything I'm saying is defamation. Ispeak is a predator. He is. So, I mean, there's that. Tell him, sue me.
Yeah, like she was saying, he said he's trying to drive a wedge to make people, for them not to like me.
Yup. And I'm going to tell everybody this. Listen to me. If you stop listening to the bullshit this clown is saying, from my own discernment and seeing videos that he's made towards multiple women and the things he's said to multiple women on this app, I can call that man a predator from that alone. I don't have to see him do anything else. He's a predator. He's sexually harassed multiple women on this app. That's enough for me to draw my conclusion. Fuck everything else.
He's saying I sent videos. Like, okay, and like when I went to the Blammies, people kept trying to get me to say something negative about the Blammies, and I would not do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tear down another, especially a black man who's trying to do something. I'm not going to tear down his thing. If I can't say nothing positive, I'm just not going to, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to try to tear him down. For what purpose? If you really want to know about the Blammies, then you should have went.
Yeah.
Then you could have had some type of say so because it affected you. But if you did not go there, it did not affect you. So I was not going to tear that down. So if I would not tear down the Blammies, why would I go to iSpeak and tear down other creators? Like, for what purpose?
Yeah.
Because he ain't my friend. I followed iSpeak from the beginning, and like I was friendly towards him. Like I saw him, like because you know how your accounts grow together, and like all the accounts grew together, but he ended up outgrowing mine. But But I followed him. I wasn't a follower. Like I would not purposely go to his page. If I saw him on the FYP page like anybody
Yeah,
else, then I would like, make a comment. I would do it his video if I like what he was saying. But I was more of a follower to T Nathan than I speak.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, that's what I said. I've been like over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been dealing with election stuff, and I haven't been paying attention to this app.
Some real
You
life
can,
shit.
and you can see my state. My state is a blue state now again. Because we
I
don't play,
tried. I tried with Georgia.
and we elected our first black governor. Okay, so that's what I was doing. But yet, the rest of you, like, you know what I'm saying? I saw you went out and vote, but I bet you half of those people on this app they didn't do their due diligence. And they sitting in states that could have used the votes.
They so busy on TikTok running up behind somebody's ass instead of doing what they need to do in their community.
That's what y'all could have been doing, because some of those states was lost by, yeah, I probably, if y'all would have turned out, could have made a difference. But I mean, it's just, mm-mm-mm.
Tomorrow's our day, or it's actually today. It's our day, y'all. All them veterans, thank you for your service.
I know today was my day. Yesterday was my day, and today's my day. I mean, Marine Corps
I mean, every
birthday.
day you're a veteran, it's your day.
Well, Marine Corps birthday was the 10th.
Yeah, yeah. Same.
So
It's my son's birthday too.
I made a video. I think I said I did. Did I post it? I don't even remember. I made a video. I don't know if I posted it, but I did make a video.
Well, happy birthday to the Marine Corps. Yeah, I saw that when I was my phone did that. It like showed me like it was a Marine Corps' birthday. I was like, how did my phone do that?
Because it
Them
probably
phones are smart. Oh my
because
God,
you
them phones are
call
smart.
because you call me and it's on my calendar. Because
Oh,
I'm
that's
telling
probably
you that
why.
that's what I'm telling you. That's how they do these things. I swear the phones be reading people's minds.
I was like, how did my phone do that?
Man, but
This is crazy. I can't believe he's
I
saying
just,
this.
I
I
just,
was
I'm
sending
just,
him so but you ain't gonna drop that bomb and just leave now. No.
no, I'm just
You
saying
done
it's
got me
like
in a whole different like
my whole thing is like, how do you continue to talk like I'm gonna leave everything else alone. Leave the Tanya, the Polisa, and all that stuff, right? If you block Butter because of Silverback, right? I mean, why is it that you keep talking about this woman who's not even talking about you? Like, does he not realize, like, why are you still bringing it up and talking about how she gave you money for your legal fees? Why? Because he's using that as a ploy to get back at Tanya and that. This is all to drive a wedge between you and Tanya and Blaze and everybody. That's all it is. And it's like, doesn't he realize like that shit's not working? Because no one cares. I speak. We see you. You're a liar. No one gives a shit.
and he's trying to ramp up sympathy too. Well,
Like,
it's me. All these people are against me. All these can't everybody be wrong? At some point, people need to start thinking, why is he having all this stuff with everybody? Who is the common denominator in all this?
right, right.
And like him
Deflection.
and Nathan, they were boys, like they were bros.
I mean, I'm gonna need him to and I'm gonna need him to like see. Let me shut up. You know what? Let me stop because I'm gonna tell you. I speak. Maybe you need to log off the internet and pay attention to your children. Okay? Because neglect, yeah, it works. Like you can't be paying attention to more online than you pay attention to your kids. Get off the app and go play with them. Go play Nerf with your kids. You love Nerf, right? Go do that.
Man, my moderator's black game is strong on here tonight.
this behavior
Oh my
that
God, I can't
shows
believe you said I
trust.
sent him videos. Like, where is the proof? Like, they are all about receipts. I'm gonna show me, State. You got to show me. You can't just tell me. You got to show me.
Right.
And people actually are, and he'll be like, they don't want me to show proof. They're just gonna take my word for it.
Right. Exactly. Because he's lying. Lying. Constant lying. Like, it just makes no sense. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't understand. Like, how can you put so much on? I'm like, I don't even have. I'm retired, but I still don't have enough time to be live every day because I have so much stuff going on. My kids are all grown. I'm so very busy in my day. I don't have time to be like during COVID. That's when I start going live, and I never really, when I'm other people's lives. I just really did my own stuff. But how can you be an active duty soldier? Have this whole list of all these things that you do, have small children, and be on live as much as you are.
I mean, the math ain't mathing at all.
Then on top of all that, you're able to concern yourself with me. To me, like if whatever transaction happened between $100, however you want to call it, however I want to call it, it's done and over. You gave my money back, so why are you still yapping about it? What do you have to prove? Does it even matter at this point? What reason? Even though it wasn't the reason you said, but does it even matter now that you gave my money back? for your legal fees that you donated the money to for some whatever he donated it to.
Because
So to me, I'd be like, well, I don't have your money. It was part of that donation.
Right.
If that's what it was for.
Right. See, people forgot about that because donation happened a few weeks ago before this even came up. So wait, you donated the money, Anthony? Your legal fee money? You donated all, or did you keep some?
He kept all of it, but he did donate all of it, but my $100, which he gave back because it was never for no legal fees.
Right. Because he was never raising no legal fees. That's the point. Scamming like the rest of his scamming ass friends. Shame.
And people say I'm stupid for allowing people to apologize to me and accept the apologies. But you know what I felt stupid for? Forever
Good night, dear mommy.
Following ispeak and ever believing that he was the person that I thought he was. I thought he was a social justice fighter, like he was in it to protect Black women, protect Black, uplift the Black race. And
listen,
blah, blah, blah.
He can't protect the Black woman in his own house. So how is he going to protect any other Black woman? ispeak uses Black trauma for his self-gain. He can't even protect his own wife because he's the one causing the hurt to his own wife. So, there's that.
Well, we all made those mistakes.
Well, and you know what? And the fact is, he can get on here and say whatever he wants to say. But your wife exposed you herself from her own mouth on this app on a live. You don't support her. So you can't say you support Black women when you don't support your own wife. ispeak. So how about you start working on that? Support the Black woman in your house. Then you can support other Black women.
You better preach.
Or you don't care because you already filed for divorce. That's I guess that's how that works. She's still the mother of your children, so you should still support her. That's just what I'm saying. But what do I know?
Because he's so worried about me sending him videos that I never sent.
The question
I can't believe he said that. He's such a, I don't like calling people a liar. Like, I try to say words like misunderstanding or, didn't. But he's a liar. He's an outright liar. A liar.
Oh wow! So he supports Eb's radio station and Rose makeup line, but not his own wife's stuff. Wow! What a guy! That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Y'all,
Email
man.
him. Whew. But you gotta pay him to, for him to do that stuff. So you don't do that stuff for free.
For your wife, you should.
Right? Somebody said he said in his live that he calls. You be ready in the wee hours of the morning to vent.
Yep, he sure did say that. Yeah, he said that. But look, I don't mention that stuff
Well,
because it's
some
insignificant.
things as a married man,
Listen
you
to me,
shouldn't be
it's
saying.
insignificant, and I'm thinking to myself, the wee hours of the night, don't you have your wife to talk to? Why are you calling another woman in a whole nother state? But I'm not gonna do what other people do on this app and insinuate his escapades because that's his business. That's him and his wife's business. I don't care. But yeah, I'm like, you calling a whole nother woman in another state in the wee hours of the morning to vent when you got a wife. Isn't your wife there? Or did you check out of the marriage already?
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like my whole energy has just really changed. Just there's truly evil people out here.
I mean, this is proven that right. That's just real life. I mean, honestly, that's what I was telling somebody the other day. I was like, it's like half the people that I've associated with on this app, like I really truly wouldn't associate with in real life. And that's why I was like, I got to take a step back from all of this shit because you know what? I'm starting to see some people's true colors, and it's like I gotta back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay back because I'm not trying to look. I don't want no parts of it because the way I see
It's
some
not
people,
healthy either. Like coming on here, I'm telling y'all, coming on this app, getting involved in all this mess, it can you have to be a certain kind of person to deal with this and then deal with outside issues outside of this. So sometimes this is not even healthy. And Sobe said, sometimes you just gotta step back and you just gotta take a breather and say, hey, this is a lot.
I'm gonna be honest with you now. Listen to me. Listen to me. If I never went through the military, the Marines, and you know what I'm saying, I might not have been able to take some of the stuff on this app. But like, trust me, the Marine man, there's nothing nobody could say on this app to break me ever. But not everybody's built like that. That's all I want to say. So, so you know what I'm saying. If you can't take it, like, trust me, I can listen to me. You could throw a whole lot of stuff at me, and I would not care. Trust me. There's almost nothing there's nothing anyone can say on this app to ever make me feel any kind of way. There's nothing. I mean, they've already tried, and guess what? That failed. So what else are you gonna throw at me? Nothing you can say. It will bother me on this app. Nothing. Nobody. Because here's the thing: the truth is always gonna be the truth. So you can make up your lies all you want to.
Do you know somebody, Rachel, the real spouse? A
No, I
spouse?
don't. I don't know
So
who
she's
that
trying to
is.
come on.
Let them in. I don't care. I mean, if you want to, like, they ain't gotta talk to me. They can talk to you.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know, y'all. I'm just scrolling.
Oh,
Okay.
I finally got my live rights. I've arrived, so I'm live in
well,
everywhere I go.
Well,
congratulations.
Thank you.
congratulations.
I don't know nobody up on here. I didn't cut down the other internet, I call them pages and stuff like that, because like you said, it does get too much. And
Yeah.
It does.
people have a transverse energy where
Mm-hmm.
they're in the physical, they're in the matrix here. I don't want to call this internet the spiritual because it's really not, but they're in two different places and don't know how to handle it, and everything is overload.
Mm-hmm. I think you found the
So
page in the right time because that is
I don't
definitely
know.
true.
I just came in to chit chat. I don't want to disrupt your convo. How you
Oh
doing to the
no, you're
host?
I
good.
know.
Hey to the guest. But I'm chatty. I can't just sit around and just stare at people.
Yeah.
I didn't get on here to stare at people. I came here because it was funny videos. I finally gave in to the TikToky on the 1st of October.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. Miss Rose, you crackhead.
Oh,
Don't don't you
don't do that.
don't
Sobe.
you
Oh,
ever disrespect my military service. Go back to
oh,
getting your pipe and leave me the hell alone. Talking about I essayed somebody. You better stop that noise.
oh,
No,
wow.
You meth head. Don't. Ooh.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you see that?
See, that's the
I don't
stuff
want
you
y'all
gotta
fighting. I don't want y'all
ignore.
fighting. I really
Like,
don't want y'all
no,
fighting.
but no, I want to say this. You see, those are the type of lies they go around saying on this internet, all of them. Like, they've been saying this since the beginning, talking about I got kicked out of the military for SA. Why do I have a DD 214 and an honorable discharge certificate? Stop playing with me. Y'all just make up lies to make them up, and it's just sad and pathetic.
See what happens, Sobe, is that people they'll like just like in life, like with Congress, how they put out all this propaganda. One person can start that, somebody who has a large following, they'll put that stuff out there and then people run with it.
Yeah,
And they really
like,
believe they really believe what they're saying is true.
so sad.
Because it's say like I'm just using that example, say I speak. He'll put something out like I sent him videos. People actually believe they'll believe that I really sent him videos without proof.
Yeah,
So like that's why I'm learning like too when people like come and Miss Rose has been my friend for a long time and like for y'all to be arguing, I really don't want that to happen because she really is a nice person. But people can get I'm telling you, this app is so toxic, you can get caught up in this and lose yourself. You
right.
can get caught up in this bullshit.
Yeah,
And I just that's why I was like, I had to take a deep breath and say, hey, like when it starts affecting my personal life, this shit that's on here. And to me, it's like, why am I allowing this to affect my personal life when these people ain't got shit to do with me? Like, when I shut off this app, my life continues. Some people, they can't shut off this app. This is their life.
but
And
that's
it's
the.
sad.
But you see, that's the point, though. That's what, like I said, I've always said it. I can log off this app, so you can say whatever you want about me. You can do whatever you say. Carry on. I can log off this app because nobody on this app with a 300 credit score is going to tell me anything. Nothing at all. You can't tell me nothing about myself. So keep it moving. That's it.
Can I just ask what the topic was before I jumped in?
Oh,
Well,
there
I
wasn't.
didn't tell. It's my son's birthday, and I wanted to show my son off to everybody. And then I made a hat today, and I was just showing off my
Okay.
little hat.
Oh, that's a cute
Then
hat.
thank you. And I got at Walmart the little loom thing for $15, and it had like 7 different looms for 7 different
Yeah.
size hats you can make. And then like everybody's coming on here telling me what this other creator was saying. But like to me, like if that creator wanted me to know what he was saying, he would come to me directly. He would not have to say it on his live and have me blocked. So evidently, what he got to say don't mean shit anyway.
Right,
So I started talking, and I shouldn't even gave it life.
right.
Right, that part.
And we got to start doing that. We got to stop giving shit life
Yeah,
and ignore this shit. And how you get to these people, you hit them in the pocket. If you do enough and I allow you to keep doing it, then I could go to my real life attorney, file police reports on you, get you
right.
for harassment, defamation, whatever I need to do. That's how you
Oh.
shut people up in the legal system. Going back and forth on TikTok ain't gonna do shit. because
Yeah,
people get visions to come over here and invade your space and sap your energy from you.
yeah,
And I'm not going to no longer allow these people to do that.
yeah. Blamazon, she has not talked negative about you at all. So I don't know why you in here. Somebody said for you, but she's not saying nothing negative about you, Blamazon. So or the Blammies,
Well, who
because
are they?
butter is not built like that. Okay.
Mm.
I never had a problem with blames. I think that see how stuff like how people get stuff like going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can, as long as you're not disrespectful, Purple Queen, you can say like you can ask what you want. Just don't be disrespectful because they'll block you. Oh, there's Blamazon. Yeah, Blamazon. I've never said nothing negative. I was like, so I was. I'm encouraged, like as a business owner myself, I have my own comedy club before COVID, and I know what it is to put on events and all that. And I would never downplay another man what he's trying to do, because to me, I'm putting that back into the universe, and what you put out there is what you get back. And as a business owner, why would I down another person's business or what they're doing when I'm trying to have my own? So I'm not going to do that, and I would never do that. But I may say something about somebody who was at the Blammies that talked shit about me. I may do that, but I never said nothing negative about you, Blamazon.
Hmm.
Somebody said they want to answer a question. Yes, Purple Queen, you may ask something.
Hmm.
What I've learned so far about all this stuff, Purple Queen, is that when you're on here, like it's just best to like you know what your values and what your morals are or whatever, and whatever you do, you just gotta stick to what your beliefs are. Now just because I follow somebody or I may make a comment on their video, don't mean I agree with everything they do. Because even in life, you don't agree with what everybody is doing.
Hmm.
So on this app, I gotta stick to who I am. And I can't lose myself into all this. And I'm not gonna do that.
Hmm. Hmm.
What are you talking about? Does Sobe own a daycare? Oh, that's fine.
Hmm.
You know, and as Black kings and queens on here, we had to act accordingly as well. So you can't take pieces out of what this person is doing and pieces out of what this person doing, and because you take all the bad of what everybody's doing and say, well, that person did that, and but that person's never done anything wrong to me, but now because you're having an issue with them, I have to beef with them. I just don't get that.
I,
Like, I don't do that in real life.
I,
If you're having an issue
mm,
with somebody, like I don't even come talking to, like if you're gonna talk about somebody and they don't know, they're not aware you talk. I don't even want to hear it. Like you need to talk to that person if you got an issue with that person.
I just went through that and I just like did a whole thing about that. How people will have an issue with you and then all of a sudden now you got a group of people that got an issue with you. But it's like those people obviously had an issue with you before because it was too easy to click up with people who you never knew about, like Cardi B said, I don't know if that's my op. I had to look it up. I love that part about that song. That's my favorite part about the song because you don't know who don't like you because if you're just doing you. You stay true to you. You keep your loyalty to yourself. It's not really concerning you who doesn't like you. It's the people who are closest to you that you watch, and it's those people that when you disconnect with them, they have to go out and find backbones to validate the reason why they don't like you anymore. When it's just a matter of you just caught on to their phony shit and you just don't deal with them anymore. So now, where did this big class of everybody hating on you come from? You know, that shit gets a little annoying and it's childish and it's like high schoolish.
So
It really
who
is.
said I own a daycare? What?
Somebody said something about a daycare. I'm not even sure what it
You
is.
see, y'all be reaching. Y'all will never find out any of my information or my businesses that I own. You will never find out because y'all are not about to ruin my life. So keep digging and you will never find it. Ever. Because I'm smarter than y'all.
And like when people like I know like with the whole sexual assault thing, until you've been through it, you just don't know. And when you're around people who are not judgmental, who you feel that accept you for, they're not gonna ask questions, they're just gonna accept you and embrace you and help you get, we all have this trauma that we all can relate to some type of way. And when you find like people like that, it's so easy to, be around them. And like, if you have not been a sexual assault victim, you just don't know. Like when I'm going to tell my story. When I was in the military, I was sexual assaulted.
Hold on. Trigger warning.
I'm sorry, trigger warning. And like, it took everything in me to even tell on the person. I had to bring up so much, like courage to even talk about it. And once I told my story, I told what happened. I felt like I was re-victimized. Like people were like, even when the MPs was interviewing me and all this, because the actual person was also an MP, and they were like asking me like, well, what did you have on? What were you wearing? And what did you say to him? I'm like, and I just really started feeling uncomfortable. And then like it was never like a private thing. Like they weren't supposed to tell, like when a sexual assault case starts in the military, you're not supposed to, talk about it, and because it's supposed to be a private manner. Everybody knew the whole post. Everybody was talking about it, and people were coming to me, attacking me, saying, why would you do that? Why would you try to ruin this man's career? Instead of going to the man and say, why would you do that to her? Why would you ruin your career by you doing something like that to that lady? But they were putting it all on me, and I felt so bad. I just ended up dropping my case. Then once I dropped it, now I'm a liar. Well, she wasn't lying. She would never drop the case. I did it because I felt pressure. I felt pressure. And that's why I was so like involved with the whole thing with Tanya, because, like if the climate was different when that happened, I would have had the justice that I deserved. And I never got my justice. And I'm in this because, I wanted to change, because not another woman should have, or a man, because it happens to men too. No one should have to go through that.
Yeah, it
No one
happens to
should
men a
have
lot
to.
in the military,
It does.
especially in the Navy. It happens a lot in the military as a whole. It doesn't even matter, male or female. Yeah.
So if I feel like, so call me stupid if I feel like what Tanya's doing to highlight sexual assault, and I felt moved by it, and I wanted to be part of it with that movement, because I want to create change, because that's what I'm about, creating change. But call me, you can call me stupid, call me what you want, but I know what my intentions are. This is like, to have somebody force themselves on you, you try to fight them off. There's nothing you can do, because he's big. He's like at the time, I'm like 110, 15 pounds, 5'4". He's massive, like 250 pounds, over 6 foot, holding me, and I can't even breathe. The more I try to get away, the more aggressive he is. Go through that. And then have to be stationed with that same person, see him every day. And he tries to act like nothing happened. Like we cool. I just don't know. And then you want to re-victimize me because I align with people who are like me, that been through a trauma like me. Everybody got so much to say. They don't know what goes on in people's lives. That's why I just don't get this app. You don't even know me from a can of paint. And then come out here and judge me and say all this shit. I'm a liar, I'm all this. You don't even know me. And people who know me, they know me. And they would never say shit like that about me. Never. So all I can do, I know you just got your live and you're excited about it. Just be careful who you let on your lives and who you align yourself with. I didn't think it was a problem, but it apparently is a problem. So I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even have any advice to give anybody who's trying to come live, to be on TikTok, because it's no longer a fun place.
I'm just live passing the time. Like I said, I just got here a month ago. I went through the whole Corona. I call it Corona. I went through the whole COVID, and I had no thing to like even do TikTok or come on TikTok. Like I was fine with Facebook and Instagram, and I get on TikTok, and it's like it's a whole new world over here. This is a little bit got a lot more energy over here. At TikTok, there's a lot of sparks and stuff going on over here. And for me, it's just like everywhere you go, you need to conduct yourself the same way. I don't care if you're in person or if it's on a Zoom, if it's on a phone call, you conduct yourself the same way. So ultimately, you are who you are. So if you're a, uptight person, that's who you're going to be. If you're a sensitive person, that's who you're going to be. If you're a triggered person, that's who you're going to be. At the end of the day, you're going to be who you are wherever you go.
Yeah, I was just like thinking about that. I'm just trying to hold back my tears because I know I'm being recorded. I know people are just waiting for anything that they can hold on to exploit me and my trauma. And it's like, and I'm trying my best not to give it to them, but that's not who I am. And that's a damn shame that I have to watch what I can't be free because people are going to take what I'm saying and run with it and twist up my words. And well, Buttahlove was on here talking about so-and-so, and Buttahlove don't like so-and-so. No, I'll make it very clear who I don't like. And if I don't like you, I'm going to let you know. You will not have to guess. You're not going to have to wonder. You're going to know. If I have a problem with you, you're going to know.
And I'm going to say this. For the people watching from Zoom, Alicia, Nisi, Letitia, Khan, whoever, in your little Zoom group, and y'all in here, y'all watching, stop playing with me. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Stop playing with me.
Well, sis, I do wish you the best with your business. I love the hat. Like I said, I was just scrolling through, coming through. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know none of these people.
I'm just
and
thinking about just
it's like, yeah. I could say words, but words
say what they want to say and be who they are.
Yeah. I could say don't let it affect you, ignore it and this, that, but at the end of the day, I'm only scrolling through. I don't know what's you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's really going on. I'm an outsider looking in and I'm just like, okay, let's see what they're talking about. But this sounds heavy. It has a lot of energy and it feels like it has a lot of not Instagram life. Or I'm sorry, this is TikTok, right? Not TikTok. So it sounds like it's a lot more personal than just people scrolling and going live together. It sounds like was more of a
Sometimes I hear
personal
like woke people who are
connection.
making hats and stuff. So maybe you'll catch me on one of them
Yeah.
days and
That's
like
what I'm saying. I
sharing
want to
and
catch you on a lighter note when you making your hat and everything is good in your
Exactly.
world and it's not heavy. Because I came in on it's like coming in on a funeral. You don't
Oh
want to say
yeah.
too much. You
Yeah.
don't want to make too many jokes. You sit quiet. You don't want to stare, but you watching everything. Girl, I felt
Yeah.
like I just came into a funeral. I ain't know who auntie was cussing who out. What was going on? But,
Yeah.
but if I was able to at least bring a laugh, a break of laughter,
you
and
Yeah.
did.
just
Thank
You
you.
did. You
a
Yeah, I
breath
did.
mean,
of
you helped
fresh
change
air
the
through the
whole energy
place.
because I was
You
going to
did.
place I
Yeah.
didn't want to
You
go
did because
to. So
you see how they mass reported my other account and I came right back on another one because that's what they do.
That's good.
So I have several accounts that I can go live on, and
Wow.
so they can never get rid of me. That's why they mad.
Oh, wow. Oh, I got my one little TikToky. I'm going to keep scrolling, y'all.
okay,
I'll
thanks for
catch
coming
y'all
by.
somewhere in these streets. And I hope to
Okay,
see y'all on a lighter note. Y'all have a good night.
you
You
too.
too, beautiful.
All right. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Yeah.
Let me
I don't know how to do that yet. You be jumping in people's place, don't know how to get out. That's how you get shot. No.
You gotta hit the multi function thing.
The multifunction. Oh, at the
know.
bottom.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-mm-mm. She was cool. I like that. That was cool.
Mhm. Well, she helped change my whole energy because I was starting to go to a place I really didn't want to go to. So, because I don't have anybody here to help if I get to that place to help
Yeah.
me,
Oh wait,
you know.
the real me speak 1906. Oh yeah, she don't talk to me no more, at all. And she even turned other people against me, with her lies. So I ain't got nothing for that woman at all. She can don't even say hi to me. I ain't got nothing for her. So that's why I said, don't play with me, Alicia. Do not play with me. Because you do not want me to start on this app. So don't play with me. Go play with your son. Don't play with me. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I be telling people, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because I'm going to leave you alone. Leave me alone. Just like that. Like, I'm not going to say it again. Like, I'm telling y'all, then y'all going to start crying on this app when I start. Leave me alone. Okay? I'm going to do one of your favorites, Alicia. Just leave me alone. I ain't did nobody nothing. Just leave me alone. So, take your own advice and leave me alone. But see, this is what, like, it's crazy. Like, I avoided TikTok streets for like a while, like almost 3 weeks now. I've been like chilling on the TikTok streets, and boy, all the stuff that's happened, it's crazy to me. Crazy, crazy.
You're like,
Jesus.
this is freaking crazy.
But anyways, so it was your son's birthday or something? You said?
Yeah, he turned 23 yesterday, and like
Okay.
today's Veterans Day. So, like, you know, I, I just, like this whole sexual assault thing, it just makes me like even want to fight harder
Yeah.
to make a change,
Well, here's the thing.
to
I'm gonna
make
say.
sure everybody's safe, men and women, because men are not unaffected in a sexual assault culture in the military.
So I'm gonna say this to you. You can still, regardless if you didn't get the outcome you wanted for your case, you can still advocate for other women. You can still do things. You know what I'm saying? to get your justice, like in a roundabout way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By helping somebody else and helping others, so no one else has to go through what you went through.
And that
And,
actually helps with my healing. Believe it
exactly.
or not, that helps with my healing.
That's what I'm saying. So don't look at it as a bad thing. You know. So that's all I'm saying. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of moving around. Trying to put a hoodie on. So I'm like moving around. Ooh.
Yes, you are. And happy belated birthday to you.
Right.
Somebody had a birthday yesterday. My son and her had a birthday.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right about that. People
Okay.
switch up to a dollar bill quick. But the sad thing is, people will chase
It's
that
always about
dollar. But when you die, that dollar, you can't take that dollar with you.
sure
But
can.
they'll chase it. But the works that you do here on earth, you can leave a legacy. That's what you can do.
Exa- Say that again.
The work you do here on earth while you're alive, you can leave a legacy.
Mm-hmm. That's what people don't get. Can't take that money with you. So you cannot take the money with you. But you can leave a legacy by your actions and what you do.
So y'all come in
I
and
mean,
fake
that's another
pages.
thing. Body like Slycones. That's what I'm telling you. All of y'all coming in on fake pages. Like, I know who half of you know what? No, I'm not even gonna engage because you know what? I'm so tired of these mother effers. So tired of that. Y'all all look crazy for real. All of y'all.
Good night. I don't even know who has a fake page, but they'll call me a liar tomorrow. But I don't know whose page is who and who's doing. I do not know. But they'll be saying, "Oh, she's lying. She's been part of it. She knows."
Right. So, and when you say stuff like that, it shows that guess what? You're either coming from I Speak's page or one of them clones.
Oh, happy birthday to your 11-year-old son, Tracy. He said, "I got one page and that's it." Well, I got like my nonprofit page, but I don't even want to talk about my nonprofit page because I don't want people to come and try to destroy something that helps less fortunate people because they don't like me.
And that's my thing. If you have say your nonprofit right that you have, and you're helping less fortunate people, that's what they will do. They will tear down something that's good for other people out of their hate for you. Now, who does that help? Who does that help? Like y'all
But
are hurting.
it's saying I had to protect that, and really it kind of hurts that as well because being on TikTok, I can reach a lot more people that could help with the cause to help, so I can help more people.
Oh
But
yeah,
because I got to keep it protected, that's less people that can,
but
that can help.
that's that brought me to another reason why I wanted to come on earlier because when you were saying about helping a family on TikTok, I was trying to tell you, do not help anybody on this app. Do not help. I'm telling you, I've watched it for the last 3 years with all the scammers and the bullshitters and the thieves and all the stuff on this app. Go help a family out there because guess what? A family that's in need is not going to be on this app asking for shit. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's get back to what's reality, what we know is reality. A family that's in need is not on this app every day looking for something. They out there needing the help right then and there. That's why I said, how do people not realize that when somebody sits up on this app 24/7, talking about they need this and they need that? Think about it back then, back in our days, because we older. Who gonna sit on the app asking for something
I
all
ain't
day?
claiming that.
Who gonna sit on an app? Who? You got me jacked up. I mean, maybe we built differently because we was hustlers. That's like we go getters. Just I don't know about no, no, ma'am. Not sitting on no app expecting other people to help me pay my bills, pay my rent, pay my car note, pay none of that. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Like,
Blue Dove.
please. Yup, Blue Dove. And see, that's one of the most genuine persons on this app right there. Blue Dove Love Boutique. I'm telling you, she keep it real every time, all day in the paint.
Well, I'm not gonna allow them to make me feel bad because of decisions I made. I make decisions for me at the time that I think is best for me. And that's
Yup.
exactly what I'm going to do. If I feel like I'm doing something that's good for me and my causes of what I'm doing and I align with, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to allow people no longer to make me feel bad about anything.
Well, you should never allow people to make you feel bad.
But I was doing that.
Because
And I was getting torn and like, I'm not doing that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I know you were, but it's like, that's why I said I've always told people, I was like, no one on this app is going to tell me who and what and how I can move. Like, you don't get to tell me who to talk to. You don't get to tell me nothing. What you can do is you can separate yourself from me, and that's fine. Keep it moving. I'm not going to lose no sleep. But that's the thing. It's like a lot of people think they get to dictate how people operate and how people move. You don't get to tell. I let people make their own decisions. Talk to whoever you want to talk to. I don't care. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Like you would not believe all the videos that was made of me because I was talking to Tanya and they were saying I was stupid for allowing her to apologize to me. You would not believe how many videos they was calling me stupid.
Well, I mean, that's their prerogative, right? I mean, but like again, they need to think about it. Like, they're not you. They don't get to tell you how to operate. So it's like that's their opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Like, everybody has an asshole. So
Yeah.
so,
But I was starting to let it, like get to me. I'm like, why am I letting that get to me? Like, they don't pay not one bill up in this house. They did not do anything. Once I turn off this get off TikTok, that's it.
right.
But when it comes to my everyday life, they're not doing anything in my everyday life. So why am I letting these people get to me? Like, their words.
Right.
When I had to learn how to walk, and I'm letting these people, their words get to me after all I've been through. No, I better.
Yep, that's what I don't let them get to me.
You got that right, Blue Dove. Good night, Miss. No matter what you're doing, your actions will always be genuine. But if you choose different, remember you chose that shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if you are a person, if you're really out here being genuine about what you're doing, instead of a scammer, like what I believe, what you put out there, you're gonna get it back tenfold. So if you what you put out there is evil and you're not trying to be sincere, you're taking advantage of people, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Good or bad, it's coming back. And all these people who are sitting there getting a freaking paycheck every month, probably twice a month, and then taking money from people that are struggling and so that it's okay. How can you sleep with yourself at night?
Trust me, they sleep good. They sleep good because they don't care.
your credit is less than 600, block me, please. I just don't get it. Like, and like, it's sad because like the bigger creators on here, and you don't have to be a big creator. Like, there's so much good that could be done on here. So much good.
Yep.
I would never, and I'm not trying to knock nobody's hustle, but I'm not gonna be on here letting you send me all this money and I'm going to all these fancy restaurants, buying all these fancy clothes, but I'm not doing anything to help people.
Right. It's it's constantly the taking from the community and never giving back. The grifting.
So like the whole thing with to me, like when the person, I'm not even gonna say his name anymore. I'll be like him. So the whole thing with don't taking all the money you raise for your legal fees and then you donate it to some type of sexual assault or hate group. But if you should do that in the beginning. It should never been about your legal fees. You should have been trying to help change that climate and somewhat using your platform to raise money to raise awareness for those type of different issues.
Yeah.
Not take the money people donated to you for your legal fees. Probably that somebody told you no. Probably legal said no. You need to take that down. Like.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She said, "I'm single. I'm trying to fix my credit. I'm trying to get there." But I ain't gonna lie, like when I was married before, and when I went through my divorce, my husband wouldn't pay for nothing, so my credit went down. But I got that credit score back up. I mean, I worked my butt off, and I paid his bill and my bills, and
Tracy, there's ways to fix it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're following me, Tracy, just link me and I can give you some ideas on some of the stuff where you could start to fix your credit. I mean, there's plenty of videos and stuff on YouTube because there's so many credit gurus on here, that don't really charge. But, you know what I'm saying? I have some of the letters on my computer still, so I can also send you the letters if you need the letters to send to the credit bureaus to like get some negative stuff removed. So like that's what people need to realize, like, how you can help other people. Don't like I see a lot of people charging to help people fix their credit. But here's the thing, why not give that away? Why not let that be your charitable thing and give that away? You can reach one, teach one. I reach one person, that one person reach one person, that and so forth. Like, what I'm saying? You got to give it away to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'll help you. Like, if you need letters to send to them so you can get stuff removed, I got some letters on my computer still and all that stuff. So just hit me in the DM. See, look at that. Blue Dove. See, Blue Dove. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. See, there you go, Tracy. Reach out to Blue Dove. She can help you too.
they were also saying like, because of the pandemic, like there's certain like if you were like late on any like car payments and stuff, that there are certain letters you can write and they'll take it off because of COVID. Yep. Something to do with COVID. When people, couldn't work and stuff.
But the thing is, y'all got to understand, like, you see, like, if you really want help, here's the thing. I'll help, but I'm not going to do all the work for you. I can give you the guidance and the letters and stuff. I can help you with that. But you've got to be the one to follow up with the stuff because that's the thing is like teaching you and telling you and giving you the information is for you to do it, not for somebody. I'm not going to do all that stuff for you because I did it for myself. So I'm not going to just do this work for you. So if you want somebody to do it for you, then you're going to have to pay one of them gurus.
You got to What is that? Anyone in Texas area to help with a relief on CPS energy? I don't know what that is.
There we go, Tracy. That's what we're talking about.
I don't know what that is. Pathologically, I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm talking about. Philly Maters. Yep. Exactly. Like you see, it's not. I mean, it's not. The thing is, people don't really look. It doesn't happen overnight either. You're like, first couple stuff you'll get off real easy, but then there's other things that it's going to take a lot more. So it's going to take just continuing sending letters and then sending a second letter and then all that stuff. It's a light bill company. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know in Maryland they have this group that you could go to. I guess it's part of, I don't know, but Florida's a red state, so I don't know how they operate down there. But I know there's a company here in Maryland that you can go to, and they help with like electric bill and stuff and all that stuff. But I don't know about in Texas because I'm in Maryland.
Is there anybody in the live that lives in Texas that knows of any resources? There's so much networking to be done. You just never know who knows who that can help you.
Yep.
You used to be able to go to church, but in churches now, if you're
Right.
not a member, if you're not tithing,
Yep.
they ain't trying to help you.
Yep. That's the truth. Yep. They're gonna be like, you paid your tithes? No, well, they can't help you. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, I thought this was about something else, but I guess not.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sure there's somebody said they know somebody who's in Texas.
And Texas is different. Texas is a whole nother, yeah.
Everyone check this website. Yeah, if you find out, then so she knows Texas is different. I didn't know like Texas was different. Hey, Lizzie Bear. That's my little honey right there. I did not know Texas was different.
Yeah.
And I was stationed there twice.
Yeah, Texas and Florida, they both different. They're not trying to give the people nothing. That's what that is.
Yeah, I love me some Blue Dove.
Yeah, Blue Dove is dropping some gems for y'all with the credit stuff. Y'all better get on that. I'm telling you, that's what you gotta do. First thing you need to do is you need to get your free copy. Get your free copy of your credit report. Get you a free copy because you get one a year. So if you haven't gotten it for this year yet, you should get it for this year so that way you can use that to start working on it. And then next year you can pull another free copy. So that's what I'm going to tell you that you need to do. If you haven't pulled a free copy of your credit report this year, get your free copy.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Blue Dove.
Hello, all. Hello, good people. Hello, hello. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the TV down because I was watching the cartoons. You know how that